thank you. I'm Tracy Thompson, counselor at Evergreen High School, as well as a past president for the Colorado School Counselor Association. And I know in these difficult budget times, sometimes we think that we have to make the cuts that are furthest away from the classroom. I suggest to you that schools are communities, and I was at a meeting yesterday with our entire faculty where we're looking around thinking, who in the room should be the one that would leave? Who is the person in here that we don't need? I suggest that we need everyone that we have at this point, and I'd like to speak on behalf of what counselors do and why counselors are essential personnel in schools. Just today I was thinking about how can I explain what a counselor really does. This morning I went to school trying to, we were working with a student who was failing all his classes, 17, his parents are frustrated not knowing how they can help him, so we met to come up with a plan to support him in continuing his education. Just following that, we were made aware about a student at our neighborhood school who had killed himself last night. He's in a local youth group, and many of our students were impacted. So we had to go to his, get our students together, and they were not aware of this news, and we had to sit down and comfort them, support them, and talk them through. We feel that the students need support in schools, and part of their role of a school counselor is to do that academic, that personal social domain, but we also support our students through academics and the career domain. Counselors have embraced the whole idea about ICAPs, and across the state, counselors have been the lead on supporting ICAPs in the classroom and across our students. For the first time at Evergreen High School, every student grade 9 through 12 has an ICAP in place. So what we're talking about is every kid has a career goal that they've identified, a cluster that they want to move into. If they're planning on going into college, they've thought about what that path looks like, and then identified the classes that they have within our high school to achieve those things. Those things went through the counseling department, and it was worth 6 weeks worth of work that went into creating those thoughtful plans for our student body. Once again, I maintain that counselors are essential personnel within the school. Counselors also operate at the high school, the middle school, and in the fortunate areas, elementary school counselors are in place. The current ratio in Colorado is about 400 to 1. I know if potential cuts that are in place come through, that ratio will go up. The American School Counselor Association suggests that the ratio should be 250 to 1, so we're already way off of that. In my district, we're proposed 5 counselors will lose their job. In Denver, it's 16, and as we know with the counselor corps, that it's the ending of a funding period, so 76.5 counselors will not have a job next year. It frightens me because I know the great work that counselors have done. So I know these are difficult times, but I would like us to keep in mind that schools are communities.